Hey, what's going on, guys? It's FPL Yusuf here, and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be going over my Game Week 32 FPL Challenge team. We'll do a quick little recap of how we got on in Game Week 31. It was a sort of up and down game week, so we're going to cover that. And also, I'm going to talk about what the challenge is for this coming game week and the team that I've selected for it as well. So I do hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please don't forget to drop a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Okay, welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today on my YouTube channel for another video. Before we get into this one, if you guys see that I've got the same attire on as my transfer plans yesterday, I am recording these videos back to back. Obviously, they will be spaced out throughout the week, but just to clear that one up, we're a little bit pushed for time this week, but I still want to get these videos out for you guys. So let's do a quick little recap of how we got on in Game Week 31. It was a really good game week, what it finished to be, but it was almost what could have been. So obviously, the big point scorers this week, Fabian Schär got himself an assist, got the clean sheet, bonus points as well. Nick Pope keeping the clean sheet and goal, which was fantastic. Gavardio as well, surprisingly come back with a 9 points. He managed to get all 3 bonus points, which I was a little bit surprised about and almost kicking myself as to why I didn't captain him. Obviously, when he was playing centre-back, I sort of thought the attacking threat is going to be nowhere near what we're used to seeing him, but obviously he's just a bit of a bonus points magnet regardless of where he plays. The disappointing part about this week was Tottenham Hotspur, and I said it in my team selection video that I was a bit unsure about doubling up on them defensively, and they were there. It was 90th minute, they had a clean sheet. Obviously, Pedro Porro was my captain, he was getting double points. Vicario, the same thing, and they conceded in the 90th minute to Southampton. I don't even know why I'm surprised. No offense to any Spurs fans out there, but they just don't keep clean sheets against whoever it is. So I was a little bit disappointed about that, especially because obviously I had Porro as my captaincy and he got booked. So it just went from, what was going to be a big point haul between them to literally nothing. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, but luckily the rest of the team did make up for it. So overall, we did get a green arrow. We're just outside the top 5k. So I'm just trying to work my way back in there. I think we're currently sitting about 5,400 in the world or something like that. So we're very, very close to breaking inside that top 5k. So hopefully, fingers crossed, game week 32 with the doubles, this could be the one. Okay, game week 32, let's talk about it. So the game week challenge this week is something called all-rounder, which is basically you have to pick the formation 2-2-2. So you've got 2 defenders, 2 midfielders, 2 forwards. So we'll start off with what I've got going. Let's start off by covering the goalkeeper and defender. Now we've got a double up on Newcastle, and as you can see, there is a big heavy influence on Newcastle because of the doubles this week. Everyone in this team is a double up apart from Marc Cucurella, who again I may end up switching out for, but we'll come on to him in a second. So Nick Pope in goal, like in my main FPL team, I've got him there, brought him in for this reason. I think Newcastle are a very good team defensively, and the fixtures are sort of favouring them this week. So yeah, I'm happy to own him. Obviously, Livramento got himself an assist in Newcastle's 3-0 win against Leicester last night. So just showing that he obviously has attacking threat. The reason why I haven't gone for Crystal Palace defender and I've gone for Cucurella is his fixtures defensively wise aren't that great. Now I know Munoz in particular offers quite a high upside with attacking threat. I just don't know whether I see them sort of do anything against these fixtures. Obviously Crystal Palace away from home are a much better team than when they are at home, which does play into their favour. So it may well change, but I like Cucurella's fixture. I like Chelsea, as much as they are, a little bit iffy going forward, they are very good defensively. They do keep clean sheets, and Cucurella actually does pop up here and there with sort of attacking returns. So I think at the time of recording, I'm going to keep him. It may change. I might change my mind towards the end just to get the extra fixture in there with a double, but we'll wait and see on that one. So I do have a double up of Newcastle in midfield with Anthony Gordon and Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy confirmed 100%. Gordon, I'm going to have to wait and see. Obviously, he didn't play in the Leicester game. He's currently flagged on FPL. Harvey Barnes did start, did get a goal as well. So I'm going to keep my eye on him and just see what the news is with Anthony Gordon. Because if it's looking like Gordon's going to be ruled out for this week, then that's an easy move to Harvey Barnes. You sort of own the right winger in Murphy, the left winger in Barnes, and Isak, of course, we're going to come on to in a second. So, yeah, I think that one will either be Gordon or Barnes regardless, but Murphy will definitely be there. And on to the 2 forwards, Isak and Mateta. Now, this was a decision that I had to make on my main FPL about who was going to be captaincy. I've gone for, at the time of recording, it's currently on Jacob Murphy on my main FPL. For FPL Challenge, I think I'm just going to leave it on Alexander Isak. He's just, he's on penalties. He's probably going to play most minutes out the attackers, especially if Newcastle are sort of drawing, they'll keep him on. I think the only reason why he got subbed early is that they were 3-0 up. The game was already won, so he kind of got brought off early just to give Callum Wilson some minutes. But it's a 50-50 choice between captaincy. Mateta, like I said in my previous video as well, is the only Crystal Palace player that right now I want to own. Munoz, there's an outside shout. Maybe as we get closer to the deadline, I kind of want to bag that extra fixture, but at the time of recording, Mateta will just be the main man up front for me. So yeah, that is the team that I've currently selected for game week 32. Like I said, there could be one change. Maybe Cucurella comes out, maybe Gordon comes out as well, but we'll have to wait and see closer to the deadline. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a thumbs up and subscribe down below. If you guys got any comments about, FPL challenge, about your team, about my team selection, feel free to drop it in the comments down below. I'm gonna put a link to my FPL challenge league. I should have done this from way at the start. Obviously, we've only got sort of like 7-8 game weeks left, but I'm gonna put a link to my league in the description down below. Obviously, next season we'll start it up. We'll start it proper from the start. I'll leave a link to it. But yeah, if you guys do want to just play for the last sort of 5, 6, 7 game weeks, however many we've got left, I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. But as always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.